3, 2, 1, action!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Give Me Attention, a podcast where we talk about things that have our attention and things that deserve your attention. I'm Mike.
I'm Mona. So, Michael, this week... Sorry, that was a slow segue. So, Michael, this week, what's gotten your attention?
Okay, well, I started on my channel... it's not really a challenge. It's 100 movies in 100 days, but I've since adapted that to just 100 movies because doing it in 100 days is very, very stressful.
I can imagine. That's like 3 hours of your day every single day for the next 100 days.
That's just watching it because I also have to edit it and film it.
Wow. So wait, is that a thing that someone else has started and you decided that was a good idea, so you wanted to kind of emulate it, or was it just something you thought of organically?
I just thought there might be like a fun thing for me to do. It kind of came about because I finished my exams and I had all this free time and I was like...
There's so many good movies you need to
I was like, I don't know what to do. I feel like I should be doing something. So I was like, let's set a really unrealistic and stressful target.
Yeah.
Just to emulate what uni's like.
So where did the 100 come from? Is that just because it's a nice rounded number? Or is there a list that you know of that has like 100?
Well, initially I was thinking about movies that I wanted to watch, and in my head I was thinking of 100 Days of Summer, and then I was like, there are 100 Days of Summer. There are also
good movie though.
100 movies that I would like to watch. Is on the list.
Is it?
It's on the
Have you not
list.
seen it before?
No.
What?
I've seen like bits of it on Foxtel, but I haven't seen them.
What's the main guy's name?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And
always get it the other way around.
Deschanel.
Always.
Zooey
Yeah.
Deschanel.
Oh, I love her.
She looks like Katy Perry.
And her sister's from Bones, and I didn't know they were sisters, and I was like, oh my god, she looks so much like her.
Is she Bones in Bones? Imagine.
And how similar do they look? Like the eyes?
Because her last name's Bones in Bones, hey?
Is it? I thought it's just that she dealt with bones. She was like
maybe
a bone specialist.
I thought her name was...
I feel like that's not true.
I feel like her name was Temperance Bones.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm wrong. If you know the answer, please let us know.
Someone's name's Booth.
Because I want to know.
I think the other guy. I think her love interest.
I want to know, but I also don't want to Google it because I couldn't be bothered. So if you guys know, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, what's sort of at the top of your list? What's at the last? So top is exactly what you want to start off, like what you're really excited to start off on, or is that what you're kind of aiming for last, so you get through the challenge?
I think it's more so that because I'm one of those people that say I want to do something but then hardly ever do it. I think saying if I set myself...
I'm in that boat.
If I set myself 100 movies, I think I will watch 100 movies, and I'm not really setting which movies I'll watch. So the first couple, I did Justice League and Murder on the Orient Express, and then I'm going to watch ones from 2015 and then from the 1980s and just and new ones as well, mix it up. So
you should have like a fun little decade by decade segment.
See, but that adds too much stress.
It does, and then you have to like organise everything into genres and whatnot.
Yes, but that's what's up with me. What's got your attention?
Oh, I was going to ask some more. So wait, I'm really intrigued by this. So like, do you have the first 5 lined up? Do you have the whole 100 list going?
I feel like
you've written it all out.
I mean, is this turning into interrogation?
I'm just really interested in this.
I got interrogated about this last night by a couple of my friends. I'm not shouting them out because it pissed me off. But they asked me all these questions, like, why isn't it 100 every day now? Or like...
No, because that's too much.
Because I had initially said that it was 100 not per day, but like every day.
I mean, A for effort and enthusiasm.
But just not realistic.
Execution was a bit of a C, but...
Okay, but we haven't... How can you grade me if I haven't done it yet?
Exactly. I mean, you've got a timeline. It's fine.
Rude,
It's fine.
But yeah, it's just 100 movies, not dictating which ones. I'm just going to... I have ones that I want to watch, and I think there are ones that will just come up that I watch and ones that people suggest to me.
And then do you have like a rating system on how you... Like, are you going... Because you're going to edit a video about them?
Yeah, so I give a rating.
So it's a segment that you're having on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how are you going to like rate it? Is it like out of 5? Is it out of 10?
Out of 10. So I've already rated Justice League 5.5 and Murder on the Orient Express as a 6.
Oh, so I swear that was like way lower before.
I definitely am mentioning this in the Murder on the Orient Express video, which is going up.
Oh, I'll watch it then.
It's going up the day before this goes up.
Oh,
but I changed it from a 4.5 to 6.
Yeah, I just saw your... Insta story?
It was a 4.5, and then everyone was like, why are you so mean? And then I was like, okay.
Don't let the media sway you.
But then also, like, my mum really enjoyed the movie.
Huh?
My mum really enjoyed the movie.
Oh,
so I was like,
beautiful.
If people really enjoyed it, then surely it's not that bad. So I changed it from 4.5
So it's not necessarily your thoughts. It's
it is. It's the second one, okay? Leave me alone.
Let's change topic. You're very sensitive about this.
Anyway, what's got your attention this week besides bullying me?
So our friend Georgia
Yeah.
suggested that we watch this show on Netflix called The Sinner.
Yes.
And she really sold me because she gave me like a little bit of a premise behind
I
it.
love that.
Yeah, yeah. And so as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, this is my jam. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get into this. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a premise behind
synopsis?
it. Yeah, Michael, you haven't had the chance to watch it
I
just
watched
yet,
the
have you?
trailer.
Yeah, how did you find the trailer?
It looks really interesting.
Because I haven't seen the trailer, so I actually don't know what the trailer gives away and what doesn't.
Well, I mean, it looks really interesting, and I would 100% would have watched it by now if I wasn't so stressed out about the 100 movies
movies.
challenge. But
Yeah.
I watched the trailer, and it looks like a mystery thriller kind of thing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So give me your.
Okay.
What's I was gonna say what's the 911, but
I
that's
don't know if
definitely
I'm
not the
giving
phrase.
too much away, but I'll give away sort of like the first half of the episode just because that's what the whole thing builds off. No, but that's what the whole thing builds
It's
off.
the premise.
And that's what I was told,
That's what
and that's what made me want to watch it.
I'm pretty sure what Mona's gonna say is what's in the trailer anyway, so it should
Yeah,
be
I
fine.
think it'll be fun.
Just hopefully.
So basically, it's about this woman in suburbia. She's got a husband, she's got a son, and she's like kind of not really enjoying life to the fullest.
Okay, me. Yeah, continue. Yeah. Who's the actress? Who's the actress?
Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legend.
Banger. Love her. Oh, that sounded weird.
That sounded like you wanted to bang
yeah,
Jessica Biel.
no.
I'm not editing that out, by the way.
Okay,
That's staying
it's fine.
in. Continue.
Clickbait, it's fine. She's like not really enjoying her life. You get the idea that she's just like really unhappy with her situation.
Yep.
And then it cuts to a scene where she's on the beach with her family.
Yes.
This is what Georgia said to me, and it really like got me excited for her. So I think you guys will get excited by
Okay,
this.
go.
So she's cutting fruit for her son. Very like chill vibes,
yeah.
but she's unhappy.
Me, yeah.
And then she's listening, and then she's like she's just like people watching, and
Yeah.
she notices this couple or these two couples, and they're just having fun, and this guy's like hooking up with his girlfriend, and they're
Right.
listening to music, and
Right.
something like just clicks inside of her.
Yeah.
And she just walks over with the knife that she's like cutting fruit with for her son, and she just starts stabbing him. Have you seen that in the trailer?
I saw it in the trailer. She like goes like this, like into his neck.
Well, the way all of that happens very much ties in later onto the story, so that's like an important part as well, like
Okay.
where she hits him and stuff.
Okay,
like that
so
all kind of goes
that's
into
definitely
it.
in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling.
No, you're not at all. So the whole like the rest of the story, it sets it up for the fact that like everyone on the beach has seen her commit this crime.
Yeah.
The guy's dead. That's not giving away anything. Like that's given away at the very beginning anyway. And it's about why she killed this guy, because this is also in the first episode, she's like, I have no clue who he is, I have no clue why I did it,
Yeah,
I
it's
just
in
know
the
that
trailer.
I'm guilty, like send me away. And then there's a detective that's trying to figure out
Send me away. Yeah.
what's
anyway.
that of?
As sweet as Sorry.
Bit of Gwen.
I don't even think it's Gwen. It's got Pocket Full of Sunshine.
Yeah,
Sorry,
is
I
that
sound like
Gwen
a-
Stefani? I swear.
Pocket Full
No.
of Sunshine. It's Natasha Bedingfield.
Oh,
just had, like, a brain
I'm
snap,
completely wrong.
sorry.
No, that
Continue.
I'm completely wrong. But yeah, so it's about this detective that's like wants to know why
She
she
stabbed
killed him. Like he's like, there has to be a reason, blah blah blah.
And
It's
that's
super
what the show's
interesting,
about?
and you figure out why, and you figure out her past, which is really fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just really good. It's really intense.
How many episodes?
8.
Did you watch?
So
it
it's a
all at
quick
once?
watch. You can do it.
Did you watch it all at once?
No, I didn't. I watched it over 3 days, and I watched the bulk of it. I probably watched like 5 episodes in one day.
Okay,
It
and they're
was
like 40
really good.
minutes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's achievable. That's like 3 movies.
Are all Netflix 20 minutes, or some of them are like less? I
Some of
don't
them
know.
are 20. Like I know Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt's like 20.
Oh,
minutes
I
per
love
episode.
that. That's also good. You guys should
Haven't
pay
finished
attention to
season
that
3.
as well.
But definitely, The Sinner has my attention. I think it deserves.
I'm so excited for you to watch it because I want to actually go into a bit deeper. If you have watched it, I want to like ask your thoughts and stuff
Okay,
on who you
interesting.
think did it.
Hopefully by next
blah,
week,
blah,
I will have
yeah.
seen some of it.
Well, no, don't stress yourself out because honestly, that 100 movie situation
It's
sounds
very,
very
stressful.
stressful.
It is very stressful. But how would you rate Jessica Biel's performance? Like, do you think she sells the role really well?
Yeah, she does. Because I've never, I mean, apart from Seventh Heaven,
Yeah.
which I used to watch back in the day.
Okay. Yeah.
Apart from that, I haven't actually seen her act in anything. Like, what have you seen her in?
I don't know.
I know she's an actress. Like, I know she's well
Yeah.
known for that. I just haven't seen her in anything.
And I can instantly recognize her, but I just can't place the movie that she's in.
Yeah. No, I'm the same.
Does that mean she's a bad actress?
No, but in this, she was really good.
Okay. I'm here
There's
for
a
that.
lot of like really deep, emotional, like sad scenes, and she does it really
Cool.
well. She does it really well. But do you know what? The whole time I was watching it, I was just thinking like, about Justin Timberlake. I was like, I wonder if he's seen this.
Stop.
I wonder if he was here while she was filming. I just kept thinking that. It's such a deep show. I was just like such a
I
weird
saw
side.
a video of him doing the dance from the Lemon music video. Yeah, the one
No.
that she's like doing the thing. She's like, and then like, it's a whole dance.
Wait, does he have like his own YouTube or something?
No, it was on
like
his
that?
Instagram story.
Oh, fun.
I-
Do you follow him on Insta?
Definitely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fun. I never would thought
That I would follow. Why would
No,
I
I just
follow
would never
Justin
think I
Timberlake?
would. Like, I would just never think of him as someone to follow on Insta.
Wait, you don't follow him?
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
No. No.
Do I sense a fraud in this room? with me?
No.
Well, I think you should.
Okay.
Well, like
Well-
I like that he puts stuff on his Insta story. Like
Okay.
it feels real.
Well, I want to move on to a little fun game that I've kind of
Okay.
thought of.
Okay.
Not really come up with. We used to play it as an icebreaker, but we know each other well.
Icebreakers
We'll
are
icebreak with the
stressful.
audience.
Icebreakers are
Ish.
stressful. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yeah, don't. So you'll be fine.
Okay.
I have good faith in you, good trust.
Okay.
So I've got 3 statements, 3 facts,
God, okay.
if you will, and you have to guess which is the false fact. False fact out of these 3.
Okay.
So there's only one false fact.
So the others are true.
The others are true.
Are you gonna say all 3 and then have to guess? That feels like the way that it should go.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, you read them out and I'll
Okay,
guess.
so let me get it up.
All right.
All right, you guys can play along if you want. You can pause. This is a fun interactive game. 1. The man who invented the iconic Pringles can had his ashes buried in it. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Try it again.
Okay. The man who invented Pringles, when he died, he had his ashes buried in that can.
So this is Mr. Pringle. Wait, he had his ashes buried where?
In a Pringle can.
False, surely.
That's 1. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to read that 2.
Yeah.
France was still executing people by guillotine on the first Star Wars movie.
True. I know. I remember that came up in a quiz night. That's true.
Okay, well, I'm not saying anything. 3. The colour of the common school bus is known as fuzzy yellow. You have to guess which one's real.
I think... No, wait. I don't guess which one's false.
Oh, sorry, false, yeah.
I
false.
think the fuzzy yellow one's true. I think the first one's false. Wait, actually, no. But then why did you put it in? See, oh my god, now I'm getting triggered back to exams.
I'm going to give you 5 seconds.
Holy
and I'm going to do it
shit.
silently. So I'll tell you when I'm up to 1. And you have to just choose, okay?
Okay. Well, surely it's not the Pringles can because that's too stressful. But the bus is not called a fuzzy yellow. I haven't heard that movie before. The fuzzy
so
yellow one
awkward.
is true, so the Pringles is false.
Pringles is false, is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
You were incorrect. That was real.
The bus is false.
The bus is false. I made that up.
Oh,
How great
believed
am I?
that. Why did I believe
I'm
that?
so good at Boulder Dash, guys. Have you
Wait,
played?
Boulder Dash.
Yeah, it's where you have to make
seen
up
it before.
the term. You have to make up the definition for the term.
Isn't that what Jeopardy is? Or you have to make the question for the answer.
Ah, fun! I didn't know that.
Yeah, we could play Jeopardy eventually.
And Boulder Dash because I'm really good at it.
I feel like I wouldn't be good at it, and that's why you want to play it because you want to win. Cool. All right,
We're
what's-
not doing a bloody puzzle. was all
So
I'm saying.
Mr. Pringle put his ashes in a Pringles can. I do not like that.
I mean, I don't mind it. I don't hate it.
But it's something
I mean, you
that's
can
very
recycle.
extra.
You
That's
can
some-
recycle Pringles, right? The cans.
What does
Can
that have
you?
anything to do with
I don't know. It's
anything?
just nice. You can. He's like one with the earth after it's.
He's in a Pringles can. He's not in
I think
the...
it's beautiful. he's buried in his greatest achievement. What is not beautiful about that?
Wow, that's so true.
Yeah. Thank you.
Amazing.
Okay, round 2.
Okay.
I guess you don't really get a win in this because I made up the question, so it's not like you can.
I feel
verse
like
me.
you feel
Next week
like-
maybe you can do it.
I feel like you feel like you're winning if I get them wrong.
Yeah, a little bit. I won't lie.
Okay, alright.
Okay, number 1.
Yeah.
A duck's quack doesn't echo, and nobody can figure out why.
Quack. I'm trying to remember the ducks on campus.
2.
Interesting, okay.
Minnie Mouse's full name is Minerva Mouse.
I hate that, but I think it's true.
3. 103 of the entries in Webster's dictionary were misspelled.
Say that again.
Do you want me to read it again?
Can you read that last one?
103 of the entries in Webster's dictionary were misspelled.
Is that like a trick question? Like you're saying 103 of the entries were the word misspelled?
I actually cannot clarify for you because if I clarify that one, then I might have to clarify the others, and I cannot clarify any for you.
Mona saying that tells me that she got that one off the internet,
No,
which means it's true. So
Maybe that's my tactic.
So that one's true, Minerva's true, and the ducks thing is false.
Are you ready to lock that in?
But I'm locking it in. Locking in, Eddie.
It's been locked.
Okay.
Again, you're wrong, actually.
What is it?
So
Am I
it's
going to
not
get
actually-
mad?
It's It's not actually 103 of the entries in Webster's dictionary when misspelled. It's actually 315. Because I couldn't think of my own little fact for that one because we were running out of time. So I kind of just changed the number. So basically you're wrong.
So there's actually more than 103.
There's more than
There's
103.
315.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are they doing? How did they get it so wrong?
That's literally their only job.
Merriam-Webster,
who
can you
knows?
please do your job properly?
Lift your game, hun.
Well, I mean, I went 0 for 2, but I enjoyed that game.
Yeah.
I also think you just made them really difficult.
Yeah, but that's like half the
Like,
fun.
surely...
Also, I didn't enjoy that I lost last week at our little game.
So you wanted to
I think
get
that
back
was
at
my
me?
kind of comeback.
I see you. That's fine.
But do you know what? I'm really enjoying your shirt.
That's
Does
a
that make
segue
you
and
feel
a
better?
half. It does make me feel better.
Yeah.
Well, actually, guys, this shirt is custom made. My sister made it for me.
I can't believe that. That's so dope.
Like, it's got these
Those
custom
buttons, I'm obsessed with them.
buttons, the make, the model.
Yeah, like she got everything. Like the detail is really good on that.
Yeah. So
Where did she get her like material and stuff? Does she kind of just like what's her process? Does she
think-
order it or does she find something really cool and then just?
I
go with it?
think this may be incorrect, but I think we went together to the fabric shop because she was going to make me a shirt for my birthday or something, and she was
Oh,
like,
so nice.
she was like, "Which fabric do you want?" And I picked this one.
Dude, that's so cool. I wish that was like that's a cool skill to have. I actually did
So-
sewing lessons growing up,
Yeah.
just for about 2 years. Like, but I was
fun.
not able to make something as dope as that. Like, that's really cool.
I think my sister's is very good at it because I tried
Yeah.
to do like sewing. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You have to have like so much attention to detail and so much patience, which she obviously has.
and I obviously have neither of those things.
Yeah, me too.
But if you want to check out some more stuff that my sister's doing in regards to fashion and illustration, you can check out her YouTube channel. I will put a link in the description, and also her Instagram. She makes cool clothes like this and other clothes. That was a plug and a half, guys. Like, imagine if we were sponsored.
Oh man, sponsor us, guys.
I don't know
You
who
just
would
got.
sponsor
You
us.
saw what that was. It was beautiful.
But I don't know who would sponsor us.
Um,
Could Ken Pringles sponsor us?
I think he just dissed like the
Mr.
creator,
Pringle.
but that's fine.
What's his first name? Is his last name?
They
Pringle?
had his first name, but I took it out because I knew that was too specific, and therefore you would know that it was a fact.
See?
So I played a little game.
Even though
there.
that's
There
what I tried to
was-
do at the end, but I was wrong.
Yeah, exactly. I like picked out that you were going to do that.
Ah.
Okay, so what are we talking about next? Let's talk about some shower Reddit thoughts, shall we?
I feel like it's Reddit shower thoughts.
Oh,
Some
sorry, I'm
shower
so not
Reddit
with
thoughts.
it, guys.
So for the people that don't know what shower thoughts are, I guess it's in the name. It's kind of things that
Explain
you
to me,
think
because
about.
I have never heard of this concept before.
You know, if you're in the shower, you just get like, you have an epiphany, and you
Yeah.
think of something, you're like, wow, that's really profound.
Or you think of things that you don't really think of day to day because you're talking to people, you're like doing your
Yeah.
activity. So it's when you have your own time and something just like organically comes to you.
Yeah, and you're like, well, that's actually really deep.
Yeah, it's often
intelligent.
deep, isn't it? Yeah.
Like, I don't have that many intelligent thoughts, so I like reading other people's intelligent thoughts.
Oh, so this is what that is. So it's everyone who's like had a deep thought just chucks it on
yeah,
Reddit.
so these
Okay,
like,
okay.
and I've gone the top of all time. So there's like the best ones.
Oh,
so
fun.
I will say
Okay.
them, and then we can discuss.
and then we just do
them.
our thoughts on it.
Yeah, thoughts on the thoughts.
Thoughts on the thoughts.
Okay, so I wish you could just record silence and then play on loudspeakers on full blast to make the whole room quiet.
I actually have had a similar thought before. Like when I was studying for exams, I've thought like, what if you just listen to a recording of silence?
But
Would that do anything?
I'm pretty sure this is a thing.
Is it?
Because
Because I thought I was dumb when I had that thought. I was like, wait, no, that's dumb.
no,
Because
because
the sound would override the silence.
well, how about this? Ready? I was on YouTube trying to find that song. White noise, white noise. So I typed in white.
Why? Why?
All that I'm getting from.
Oh
that
my
song.
God, yeah, I
Anyway,
do.
don't ask questions. But
Is that Eskimo Joe? Oh wait,
I
sorry,
feel like
no
it
questions.
could be.
No questions.
But I
Keep going.
didn't find it because I got distracted because I typed in white noise and it came up with videos of white noise, like the noise of like
Yeah, I hate that.
a TV in the background,
It's like
or like an aeroplane. So you can get those kind of tracks on YouTube, but it wouldn't have the same effect.
And it's not as nice as hearing silence. Like you would prefer silence over
But how can
white
you hear
noise, right?
silence?
Yeah, I guess it's just not hearing. Yeah, true.
So,
true.
shit, guys, there's a shower
true.
Okay, it's 2017. Any place that charges a convenience fee to pay bills online is just an asshole.
Every event ever with like a booking fee or whatever.
It seems you have strong feelings about this.
I hate that. Why am I paying $2.50 for nothing?
Whoa.
Well, yeah. What am I paying $2.50
Are you
for?
calling out Ticketmaster?
I am. What am I paying $2.50 for?
I feel like they make you pay $5 something because they're like you can either pick it up or you can print it. But if you print it, it's an easy ticket, which is $7.
What do you mean $7 on top of?
Yeah, on top of the ticket price.
I hate that. $7. I could have bought a Subway.
All right, next one is security at every level of an airport is absolutely ridiculous until you get to the baggage claim. Then it's just like, take whatever bag you want. That's so true.
That is so true.
Like, surely there's a better way to do that.
Do you get pulled up often? You know how there's...
What do you mean?
You know how there's
Like,
the standard
pull-up skirt?
security...
No, okay. Sorry. Continue.
Let's move on past.
Continue.
I don't know what that was.
Continue.
You know how you get the standard check
Yes.
at every spot?
Are you
or whatever?
asking, do I get bomb swiped?
Do you get
Bomb
swiped?
swabbed.
You know how they pick 4 people, like 1 in every 4, and then check them even more
Yes.
severely? Is that
Yes.
ever you?
I have 2 funny stories about this.
Oh, share.
But they're not about me.
Oh,
So
share.
I hardly ever get, but my mum always does.
Oh, really?
It's so funny.
That is funny. My
'Cause
dad always gets checked.
My mum always gets stressed out at airports. She's probably going to hate me for saying this.
I get so stressed. I'm the same. I am your mum.
But like, I'm the type of person, if I get very stressed, I just kind of like chill out. But my mum's like, she'll just...
Wait,
going.
let's go back there. That is so ideal, and I want that.
But also,
So if
no,
you get really stressed, you kind of just...
I'm
you
slower.
enter-
I think I'm slower.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
But I'm still very stressed on the inside, but I try not
You
to show
just
it.
don't show it. You
Yeah.
internalize everything. Actually, I
Yeah.
don't know if that's healthy.
I think that's very
I'm not
unhealthy.
sure if that's healthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway,
Okay.
so my mum always gets like they get that bomb swab thing, and they like swab the top of the suitcase or something like that.
Oh, where they can see.
Yeah,
what
they
you've
go
got,
like that thing to check the
Yeah.
dirt or whatever.
where it makes the white noise. It's like. Shwah, shwah.
I think that's Star Wars. I'm not
Maybe a
sure if
little
that's
bit.
the airport.
Maybe.
And the other story is when we were in Barcelona, my dad got you know when they do they do this thing,
Yeah.
but they did like a really thorough one on him.
Yeah, they
They're
do it like there
shum,
and
shum,
there
shum.
and
yeah, and he was
everywhere.
freaking out.
Oh, poor guy.
Because you know when that kind of thing happens, you're like, oh my god, if I act too calm, they'll think that I'm like a terrorist or something. So
Yeah.
my dad was like, that was freaking out.
Well,
because
I
of-
always get picked. You know how they always pick like 1 and 4, whatever. I swear, I just like I'm always picked, and so I don't know how to act now. I'm the exact same as your dad. Like, do I act calm? Like, I always act calm because I always figure, what's the point in freaking out? I freak
Yeah.
myself out, and then I look guilty.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't want to look too calm because then it's like, oh, she thinks she's too cool for this. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how to act. I get really weird at this.
So moral of the story is, don't go on a trip with you.
Yeah, actually, ask Meryl. I am stressed as hell on trips. Like at the airport, it's when I check if my bag's locked like 7 times.
But I also do that.
Yeah.
I like, this is bad, but
We're a nightmare to travel with, basically.
I lock my car 5 times.
Same. No, twice. I always do the double lock. Does yours make the sound? Because we have the same.
Mine does the sound, but then I always do 3 more.
What? I thought I was
Because-
crazy. I was
Okay,
just like
are
to
you
the
saying I'm
sound.
crazy?
No, it makes me feel good that I'm not that crazy.
Well, I mean, okay, so you're saying I am crazy.
Well, yeah.
But like, because my car's done this shit before where I've locked it and then I'll come back and the boot's open. So that's happened a couple of
What?
times. Or other times it won't
That's
sense the remote. So it'll just start
weird.
blaring out the horn.
Oh, I don't know.
My car just hates me.
A little bit.
But yeah, it just started off as like, I'll just do it 5 times. Now I'm just like, I have to lock my car
I have
5
to do it
times.
twice. I have to hear the horn.
But that's normal because it locks and then
No,
it
but
double
everyone
locks.
who I'm with is always like, do you have to? You already know that it's locked. And I'm like, I just need to hear the sound. And then I'll feel good.
Okay. I
I'll
also
feel
check that the boot's
less
closed every
stressed.
single time I leave my car.
I
check that the boot's
never.
closed.
Now I'm going to want to do that now. Now I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I should check that.
Well, I'm sorry for making you do that, but security is important.
Yeah.
guys.
Like, I'm always scared when I come back from the gym.
Okay.
I'm
Dropping
always
in
like-
that you went to the gym. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I feel shit. Anyway, every time I like get into my car, I
From the
always
gym,
think
yeah.
of like, fuck off. I always think about someone scary like being in my backseat, so I always have to check.
Saw that in a
Even
movie.
if I've locked my car, I still always check behind. Before I even get in the car, I'm like checking the back seat.
That is extra, but I have seen that in a movie.
Yeah, or I think someone's underneath my car, but then I'm like, that's so impractical because even if he was
Yeah.
going to grab my leg from under the car, what's
Oh
he
my
going to do?
God.
Like have to like shimmy out to
You
get
just kick
me?
him in the head.
Exactly, yeah. So
Run
I
him
always
over.
check under my car, even though I'm like, that's so unlikely that he'd be there, and always behind. Because like, you know the scary movies, how someone's in your rear view mirror when you get in the
Yes.
car, and they're like,
Yeah.
so that's my biggest fear.
That's your biggest fear.
No, my biggest fear is
That's
the
just
whole. No,
safety.
my biggest fear is actually that's crazy. We went full circle. Was actually that someone would put drugs in my bag at the airport. That's why I put the lock on like so severely.
Really?
It's like my biggest fear of all time. Okay, so we've been in exam period.
Yes.
We've been stressed out of our minds.
Hell yeah.
Fun times.
You know what?
Hell yeah.
Guys, finger guns is my 2018 aesthetic. Hell yeah.
I actually don't hate it. Oh.
Also, I'm wearing cowboys, so it kind of just adds to the whole thing.
Love.
But yeah, so we've been in exams.
So we've been in an exam period. We've been stressed. The last thing we want to worry about is what cool shit to wear. Apart from today, you're very free and easy.
I feel like I don't have that issue. I just wear whatever I want.
Really? Oh, it's such an
I mean,
issue
if
for
I
me.
think it's cool, that's good enough for me.
Oh, no, I love that. I want to live by that motto.
Anyway, where are you going with this?
It's just like topics like what do we wear during exams? Like what do we wear
Okay.
to an exam?
Okay. Look, I have had exam experiences where it's been ridiculously hot, and I've also had exam periods when it's been ridiculously cold, and I'm always really stressed about getting either. So what I do is I always wear a jumper, like a pullover jumper with a short sleeve shirt underneath. That's a staple.
Smart. And what pants will you wear?
Usually like a shorts situation,
Okay.
but I have been known to wear jeans. to
And so is that
exams.
in summer and winter exams? Or you'll
it's
dress accordingly the pants situation to the
definitely
season?
shorts in summer
Yeah.
and probably 50-50
you're not
in
crazy.
winter.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But like if I'm wearing shorts to a winter exam, I'll wear thick socks.
So you will wear a covered shoe
100%.
always.
Who the hell? Is
Well,
that a
I'm thinking
thing?
girls wear sandals. I actually wasn't thinking from your
So
perspective.
you're saying you don't wear clothes and shoes to exams? I don't know
No,
why.
no.
That just really
No,
grinds
no.
my
I
gears.
always wear sweats. It can be summer, it can be winter. I will always
Sweats.
wear like gym wear.
Tracksuit pants.
In winter, tracksuit pants. In summer, like either tights, like gym tights.
But do they still
or-
count as sweats?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah?
unfamiliar with this term.
I don't know. I say sweats. Now you're making me question everything. Unsure.
I just didn't realize we were in America now. Cool.
Okay. Savage.
Sorry.
Savage. I feel like you're getting back at me for the game right now. This is what this is.
No. All right. Say the sweats thing again.
So I, will always wear something like gym apparel, kind of. Just because I feel like it's, like, I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing, like my
That's definitely a thing,
appearance-wise.
though.
I'll wear, like, minimal makeup. I'll just, like, tie my hair up so it's
Yeah.
not in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to, like, feel and look focused, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
during my exam.
And that's definitely a thing. You always see people wearing like gym clothes to exams because
Yeah.
it's comfortable. That's the whole point
I've
of gym
seen
clothes.
someone wear heels to an exam once. That was first year uni, but still, I was like,
I'm
what
pretty
you
sure
doing?
I've also worn like a suit
What?
or like suit pants and a suit shirt with a tie because
To
I
an
had a job
exam?
interview.
Right after your exam?
Or it was before.
That is a stressful day.
Yeah.
God damn.
I feel like it's one of the days that I've just removed from my memory. But I remember being
Yeah.
in an exam wearing
So you had a
suit.
reason. It's not that you...
I didn't just decide to wear a suit to
Exactly.
an exam.
But if you had
But
a
that feels like
choice-
something I would do.
Oh, God, I hate that.
No, but like I have this motto.
Why would you? No, that makes no sense. Why would you?
I do have a motto though.
What?
So in exams, if I'm going to an exam that I feel like I'm going to do badly in, I
Yeah.
will dress nicer than usual. Because I'm like, if I feel nice, then maybe I will do better than
I
was
have
going
that.
to.
I have that exact thing, except not necessarily if I think I'm going to do bad. Like if I think I'm going to do good, I'm also going to. It's just
Yeah.
how stressed I am before the exam. Like if I've
Yeah.
prepared heaps and I just don't want to study right before the exam, like I don't want to cram, then I'll take a bit of like extra time into my appearance.
Yeah.
But if I like am in the mood to just cram, then yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
don't care.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess our suggestions for exam attire, mine would be to wear a jumper with like a short sleeve shirt underneath
Wear something you're going to feel comfortable with
no
with
belt.
the weather.
No belt.
Oh yeah.
Because if you're hunched
'Cause
over,
it's like-
it's going to dig into your
No,
stomach.
you don't want that. No.
Unless you're like ripped and you don't have
And
like, a
always
stomach.
check your pockets. I always do that. I always check that out. My pockets don't have like notes or anything like that before I wear
Oh.
it. Do you? Do you not?
No.
During exam period.
I just like
It's
put
like
it on
my
the
biggest
floor.
fear that I'll have notes in my pocket and she'll be like, what is that?
And
Like
then
the
you get
invigilator.
disqualified, and then you don't graduate from uni, and then you
That's the
can't
whole
get a grad
thing.
job, and then you next thing you know you're on the street.
And then I'm having deep Reddit thoughts about nothing.
Shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
Deep Reddit thoughts.
Shower.
Mona.
Reddit
Right.
shower thoughts? Shower Reddit thoughts. Reddit shower.
Reddit shower
Reddit,
thoughts.
that makes
Why
sense.
would we shower Reddit thoughts?
Is that what I
Anyway,
said first?
that is what you said the first time. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. You see, you just finger gunned.
I know, I was doing it to make fun of you.
It's a thing now, guys. If you liked it, leave a like on the video. What do you want people to comment?
If you've watched The Sinner or not, and if you want us to talk about it next week, and if you want Michael to watch it for next week.
I will watch it.
Oh, will you? For next week?
I mean, I will make every effort. I think I'm going to Melbourne next week.
Okay, that took a whole turn there.
Anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, okay, stop with the finger guns. If you're not subscribed
you
already,
liked it.
make sure
But you were on
started
board with
it. Mona, don't steal my
I think the
shine.
Wiggles started that, Michael.
Don't come for me. The Wiggles ain't shit. Anyway, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to get the next episode of podcast, which will be next Saturday. Anyway, that's it for this week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.